Well, he started out strong. He was doing the 1080 on the second feature. Let's see what he's got in run number 2. David Godziek.
Yes, 360 down the first one, just the same as his first run.
Oh, whoa! No! The front court 1080 no-hander, a twister no-hander.
Twister no-hander, straight into a double whip down the cannon.
So he's already improving.
Good run. Double trot.
Double this time. Oh, he needs to get
wobble.
this Cashy bar
spin. Oh, perfect. Casual bar spin, front flip no-hander, going huge. Big backflip down the step now.
Double backflip, X up. He lands on time.
You almost fell off your seat, Cam.
Oh, David Godziek. This is insane.
What a contest we have today. And the second runs, man.
Oh, where do you even want to start with this, Martin? Where do you start?
I think we start with the twister no-hander.
Oh my, let's let him celebrate, and then let's do just that. Let's start with the twister no-hander. So many ridiculous moments in this run.
So he starts off a little bit slow like he did in the first run, but look at this.
Oh boy, gets the hands off. He's on a forward axis, flipping once, spinning twice for a total of 80 degrees of rotation with the variation.
I wonder how much G-force it is in that trick.
It's a big number.
Big number. And
here we go.
Perfect double whip. Also super good points, so he's gonna get good points for that. This is the only a bit unlucky moment for him where he comes up a little bit short.
But he improved the trick. I believe he had a single bar spin there.
Yes, true. Very.
So a little bobble here.
And he didn't put the foot down into the ground. So.
But the real story is the fact that he was able to still get his foot back on the pedal. And there we go. Cash roll, bar spin. That is a front cork 720 on a hip with a bar spin. He puts those tires right into the landing perfectly.
Perfect.
And this is when we go,
bring speed enough for this huge extension front flip.
Front flip tuck no-hander here. And then he's setting up for the final feature. He's going to keep things simple before these big jumps because he has big plans.
Exactly. And even if that backflip is simple, he went huge.
Double backflip with...
Over-clicked X up.
It was past 180 degrees. Now, what constitutes an X up?
Look at that!
He
that's
almost threw it away. He almost threw it away.
That's where you almost fell off the seat.
That's where we almost needed medical for me. I almost fell to the top story of this tower we're in right now. Now, a lot of pressure on this kid for points for the overall World Tour to stay on tour. Here he goes.
Emil, here we go. Yes, starting off with a 360 on turn on again. Quad truck driver. Look at those bars just spinning and spinning forever. Opposite 360 tuck down the cannon.
He is on.
What? 360 tail whip to double bar spin. No! Oh my God, this kid is unreal.
Opposite truck to down whip.
3 whip down. Come on, Emil.
Okay,
bring her home.
You can do this. Oh, yeah! Yes! Count it, judges, count it.
Count it, definitely.
Emilio Hansen
we're counting it.
On for dear life.
Oh my God, did you see that opposite 3 whip?
2 high fives, come on. Jeez. Oh,
how does he do it? Like all the pressure you could possibly have on one run, and he puts down. Oh my God, Emil,
more to this young rider than anything in the world. He has fought through so much adversity to be here today. There's no way he was going to let this opportunity go.
Man, we need a replay of this run.
Freaking out, Martin.
Yes, exactly. Oh, so here it all started with a perfect 360 on turn down. Then look at the bar here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No one else did that.
Before he landed.
1, 2,
3, 4.
Could even have done a couple of more, but he was like, nah, that will have to do it.
Now this.
And here, opposite 360 tuck under, very good execution.
Now here we go. We saw him doing 360 tail to bar spin on this hip in practice, but check it out. Count them. 360 tail to bar spin, and then a second bar spin.
Oh my God, that's like a trick you do for an edit, not in a contest run.
With the most pressure you've ever had in your life.
Exactly. And look at this. Opposite 360, 1 foot table, and then.
Oh my God. Even in slow motion, it's hard to make sense.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. But it wasn't over yet, Martin. It wasn't over yet.
It wasn't over. Backflip bar spin in. Oh, I'm like out of breath from just talking this much.
360 tail up down the step down. That trick scores so high out of a whale
and look
tail.
there, he's spinning to your left.
And
where is he spinning now?
For it. Get ready for it.
He's spinning to his right. Doing opposite 360 whip to bar spin.
Oh, and look at the way he throws those bars.
And look how much he wants it.
But look, he's on, feet on the pedals, hands on the handlebars. He didn't crash till he hit the fence. There should be no points deducted for that. That
I agree.
Determination right there.
Yes, Emilio.
Riders push each other to new heights. Right now, the story is, can Brent Reader better the score of Emilio Hansen? But the big picture here, Emilio Hansen, all that he's had to triumph over to be here, his struggle with his health, and could he be the first European in the last 7 years to win a Crankworx style? Brent Reader on course.
We got the flat drop flip whip again, perfect. We have the front flip bar spin. Perfect start for Brent.
Oh,
backflip,
even
opposite tail whip.
Time.
Yes, this run is smoother than his first run so far. Opposite cork 7 in the hip. Regular cork 7 bar.
Oh yeah, he's got it. Come on, hold on. Get the 3 down
whip. Perfect. Oppo truck down.
Here we go.
God.
He needs to get this back flip. Opposite double whip. Come on. Oh, he's on the bike. He rode it out. He rode it out. Oh my.
And showing his butt there a little bit for the girls as well.
Oh my. How many times are we going to almost fall off of this announcing tower?
Totally.
Jeez.
And, the judges are gonna work hard for this. Oh my God. How cool was that? Dropping in, making everything that was a little bit squirrely in the first run, polishing that, doing it perfectly.
For the past 7 seasons, North American competitors have dominated the top step of the Crankworx Slopestyle podium. Emilio Hansen right now sitting in first place, but Brent Reader just dropped the run of his life, starting out with this flat drop backflip tail whip. He didn't do it in practice. He says it's too gnarly, so he did it twice, one in each run.
And then we have the front flip bar spin. We can see maybe he was going for the tuck, but all good. That's still such a banger trick with a front flip bar spin.
Well, very next feature right here, he makes up for missing those hands off because he's doing a trick that nobody else has done in this sport, a backflip opposite tail on a cannon.
Almost no one is doing that on a jump, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
It's,
now the cannon scores so much higher when you do these technical combos because it doesn't have a radius on the lip. You have to generate all that rotation with your body weight. Speaking of rotation.
Exactly, opposite cork 7. Man, his brain must be a computer to just keep track of what way to spin.
So then he did the regular Cork 720 bar spin, which is an improvement on the second hip, and then linked it into this 360 downside whip into an opposite truck driver in. Then we knew what trick he was going for here.
Exactly, back to back all the way. And now maybe we need to censor this because it looked like his butt was coming out a little bit there. But I don't blame him.
Backflip, opposite double tail whip. Go. Double backflip, X up. He lands on.
You almost fell off your seat, Cam.